Student, good morning. After completing your first lesson, that is chapter number 1, I am going to tell you about chapter ending exercise. Today I am taking from question 1 to 7, page number 14 to 15. And now I am going to give you the photocopy of these questions. Perhaps you have been provided the questions what I am going to tell you. See the question number 1. Which of the statement about the reaction below are incorrect? Question number 1. Which of the statement about the reaction below are incorrect? 2PbO plus carbon (2Pb plus CO2 for this reaction, which statement is incorrect? First option, lead is getting reduced, carbon dioxide is getting oxidized, carbon is getting oxidized, lead oxide is getting reduced. See, out of all these 4 options, see what happens here. In this reaction, lead oxide undergo a reduction. A reduction of lead oxide takes place into lead. Reduction. And here carbon undergo oxidation. Oxidation. So, that on this basis, please try which option is correct. Option A and B, option A and C, option A, B and C, fourth one is all. So on this basis, here 2 answer is correct, lead is getting reduced, and second one, carbon is getting oxidized. Therefore, point A and C, that is here second option is correct. Correct option is second. Second option is correct. Now see question number 2. Question number 2. Fe2O3 plus aluminum Al2O3 plus Fe Here the above reaction is an example of a first option combination reaction, second double displacement reaction, C is the decomposition reaction, and D is displacement reaction. That is which one is correct. Here you see aluminium is displacing iron from iron oxide. Right? Therefore this reaction will be an example of displacement reaction, and so option number D is correct. Option D. Option D is correct. Question number 3. Question number 3. What happens when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to iron filling? What happens when dilute hydrochloric is added to iron filling? Tick the correct answer. Hydrogen gas and iron chloride are produced. Chlorine gas and iron hydroxide are produced. No reaction takes place. Iron, salt and water are produced. What happens? Here see chemical reaction, iron filling plus dilute HCl, they react to form FeCl2 aqueous plus hydrogen gas. So now try which option is correct here. So here see, hydrogen gas and iron chloride are formed, produced. So hydrogen gas and FeCl2, iron second chloride. So here first option is correct. Option A is correct. Now see question number 4. What is a balanced chemical equation? Why should chemical equations be balanced? So just see here. What is a balanced chemical equation? I have told you in my lecture. And why should a chemical equation be balanced? Because chemical reaction obey the law of conservation of mass. Mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. So in a chemical reaction, number of atoms of different elements present in reactant should be equal to the number of same atom in product. Question number 5. Here see, that is the question number 5. Translate the following statement into chemical equation and then balance them. Hydrogen gas combined with nitrogen to form ammonia. Question number 5. Hydrogen gas combined with nitrogen gas to form ammonia. N2 gas plus H2. This is balanced chemical equation in this case. First of all, you should write in this way N2 plus H2 and ammonia gas. Then balance them. Here N2, so balance here again in nitrogen 2 and hydrogen now 6. So here 3 2 ja 6. Question number 6. Not 6 but 5A. This is 5A. 5B. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air to give water and sulfur dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide gas. Chemical formula of hydrogen sulfide gas H2S plus oxygen to produce burning. What will be the form? Water and sulfur dioxide. SO2 gas plus water H2O. Now balance them. H2S, SO2, oxygen 2, 1, 3, 4. So 2, hydrogen 4 and sulfur 2. So 2 2 ja 4 and 2 6, oxygen here 3. So this is balanced chemical equation. Part C. Barium chloride reacts with aluminium sulfate to give aluminium chloride and a precipitate of barium sulfate. Barium chloride BaCl2 aqueous plus aluminium sulfate barium sulfate solid plus aluminium chloride. Now balance them. BaSO4 and 2AlCl3. This is balanced chemical equation. Again, potassium metal react with water to give potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. D. Potassium metal react with water room temperature AOH aqueous plus hydrogen gas. K plus 2H2O. This is balanced chemical equation. Now see question number 6. Balance the following chemical equations. Balance the following chemical equation. Part first. HNO3 plus CaOH whole twice. HNO3 plus CaOH whole twice. That is what happened. Nitric acid and calcium hydroxide, they react to form calcium nitrate plus water. Now balance them. Here aqueous and this is also aqueous, calcium nitrate aqueous, and here liquid H2O. Balance them. Here see nitrate 2 ion, multiply here by 2 and 2 2 ja 4 and 2, that is 2H2O. So this is balanced chemical equation. Although I have told you how will you balance a chemical equation, then you should try yourself and finally then compare the correct answer here. What have I given you? B part. NaOH plus H2SO4. NaOH plus H2SO4. After reaction, Na2SO4 plus H2O. H2O aqueous solution. It is your responsibility to write the physical state. Part C. NaCl plus AgNO3, AgCl plus NaNO3. This is already balanced. NaCl aqueous plus AgNO3 aqueous. After reaction they produce AgCl, white precipitate actually forms here, and NaNO3 and BaCl2 plus H2SO4, BaSO4 plus HCl, BaCl2 plus H2SO4, BaSO4 solid plus HCl. Please balance them. 2H, hydrogen 2 and here 2. Now this is already balanced. And question number 7. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reaction. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. After reaction they form calcium carbonate and water. CaOH whole twice, calcium hydroxide aqueous plus carbon dioxide gas. They react to form calcium carbonate solid plus H2O. This is H2O already balanced. And second, zinc plus silver nitrate, zinc nitrate plus silver, zinc solid plus silver nitrate AgNO3 aqueous. After reaction they form zinc nitrate plus silver. This is balanced chemical equation. C. Aluminium plus copper chloride, aluminium chloride plus copper. Aluminium plus copper chloride, they react to form aluminium chloride aqueous plus copper solid. So balance them here. 3 and D. Barium, see here, barium chloride and potassium sulfate, barium sulfate and potassium chloride, barium chloride and potassium sulfate, they react to form barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. So this is also balanced chemical equation with their physical state. Thank you very much. And a later question I will tell you in my next lecture.